Tabletop Spotlight, brought to you by Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy. Hey everyone, I'm AdamHarry from Bulls Tabletop News with
Evan from Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy.
We're back with another Tabletop Spotlight. Evan!
Yes.
Got some more Rune Wars action,
Rune Wars, yes. This is the Waiqars.
Waiqar, yeah.
Waiqars.
Waiqars?
Waiqars? Yes, but we have the infantry command.
Yes.
And then these guys.
The Reanimate's archers,
yes,
which are super awesome.
Yeah.
Well, you know, for bad guys.
Right. Well, bad guys, it's all subjective.
Yeah, they're dead, it's, you know. No,
whatever you're into. But yeah, new expansions for one of the starter armies in the starter box.
Yeah, of course for Rune Wars, the miniature game. These are Fantasy Flight, right? So these represent the expansions that first ones we can get for the Waiqar forces. So part of the first wave of big expansions. So
yeah,
I'm excited about it. Man.
Yeah,
it's good stuff. So
add some variety to your army. Yeah,
definitely. Oh yeah. Let's hop inside. I can't wait, man. Let's do it. All right, we have the Waiqar expansion packs here. Evan, which one do you want to start with, man?
I like the archers. Let's start with them.
Start with the archers.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's move these to the side. Flip the box over real quick. That's what you're going to get. You're going to get 8 miniatures to the 2 trays you need, and then all of the unit-specific stuff, including the upgrade cards, the command dial, extra tokens, and things like that. So,
all right, let's crack it open.
Where do we open this thing at, man? There's a top opening.
Yes.
Oh, see? Changing it up on me. All right. Okay, just...
Divided. I think you can slide this out.
Probably.
Yeah.
You do it. Here we go.
All right.
There
we go. Nothing else in the box.
The box is now empty. All right, here we go.
What's
I'm gonna fold this off. So there's a little, yeah, that's gonna move. So what do we got, man?
Well, we got the pieces themselves. Let's crack this open.
Yeah, we've got eight miniatures. These are mostly pre-assembled.
Well, in the parts that you have to assemble are just, they're pretty much just, you know, snap into place.
Yeah.
So you probably don't even need to glue them, really.
Probably not. It actually uses the same locking and key mechanism that we've seen before. If you've built any of the models from the box set, it's going to be really similar.
Yeah,
so,
I doubt they would change it up.
Yeah,
much.
there you go. That guy's built now.
You have the movement trays. Yeah, this is a formation game, so you have the movement trays. The movement trays do fit in. They have a little secret there, and so you can snap it in. They also have the little puzzle kind of thing going on.
Yeah, so that way you can rank up.
Put them together.
Let me show you real quick. Dun, da, da. Just like so. Boom.
Boom. Now you have 8.
And then they actually have a little insert in the bottom there. Boom. And then they fit in there. And that's pretty much it. Obviously, this is their painting, you know, first miniature game where they encourage you to paint stuff. So
yes,
that's what those models are for. This is for the command dial, and that stands for the command dial.
Yeah.
So I'm not really gonna open that because we know what that does.
Let's take a look at the cards, though.
Let's look at the cards. Once you open these cards up, I'm gonna pull out the command dial and that stuff.
All right.
Let's move this to the side.
Now, have
so
you
many
played
baggies. I have, yeah. Okay. We've gotten some playtest stuff around the office. You know, we're trying to get a really good grasp on this game. So
this is your forces card, I guess.
That is basically a unit card.
Unit card, okay.
Yeah, so that's just the rules for the unit, as you can see there. On the back of that card is actually going to talk about the kind of the bonuses for having bigger units. You can see there, and the points cost for the unit. So what's cool about it is not only does the card have all of your special rules for that unit, it also has the points.
Right. And what are these guys?
Those are going to be your upgrade cards, and those are going to be, I would say, unique-ish to this pack. Some of them are generic that can go with any unit, any army. Some of them are unit-specific.
Right.
So, for example, here, let me take this one. This is the Wind Rune. That is it's a magic thing. So, yeah, it messes with your speed when you do a shift action. -1, yeah. Anyway, these are all unit upgrades. Again, most of the upgrade cards are going to be available faction-specific stuff. Some of them are generic, so it's not like X-Men where you have to buy all the packs to get all the cards. A lot of the packs will actually come with that stuff too. So that's what you get there. You get 4 or 5. How many cards was that?
Oh, you got 5. Yes.
5 upgrade cards. Okay. And then of course the unit card too. And then here's the dials. And you can see here you get a couple extra tokens to punch out for the unit number. So that's what the 12 is for. The dial is very similar to X-Wing, but it's 2 of them. You got your movement and your action dial. And the way, I don't know if you've seen those yet, but the way those work is whenever you do your move, you choose a corresponding action color if you want to. So if I wanted to march ahead 2, I could also do a turn maneuver 1, -1.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So I move 1 less. So if it was a turn 3 or march 3, I do a turn 2 instead now.
Interesting. Okay.
So it's kind of like that, and then there's fight and attack and shift and things like that.
Because this is a formation game.
Right.
You
do move like that. There are movement sticks that you use in the game.
Right.
Yeah. But that's everything in the Reanimate. Oh, we do have the unit expansion kind of fluff and stuff. If you want to read about the
fluff and stuff.
Yes. And then of course all that good info, unit list,
the stats and stuff like that.
Stats, yeah. And for folks that don't know or have never heard of it, Rune Wars is set in the Descent universe.
Is it? I didn't know that.
So yeah, you're probably going to see a lot of crossover between those games. So Rune Wars, Descent, and the other Rune Wars, I think it was a card game.
Yeah.
So anyway, moving on. Let's go ahead and get all this stuff out of the way. We'll take a look at the yeah. Why don't you hand me the box while you no, the other box.
The other box.
The other box. Here we go. Here's the heroes again. Opens up from the top. So we're gonna pull this out and there we go. Everything in the box you see there. All right. These are the Waiqar Infantry Command characters here. Thanks. Some fancy packaging, FFG.
Same bases.
Yep. These are the hero characters, so they're slightly different.
Yes.
And by slightly, I mean they're actually really different.
Well, first off, you have significantly more upgrade cards.
Yes.
Like all of these guys.
Yes. You've got, I believe it's 4 different characters or like unit types. Like that guy is a big.
I think it's 5 actually.
Is it 5?
No, because you have 4 bases. You're right.
Maybe that's the wrong legs. I'm not sure. Anyway, it is still the lock and key stuff.
This guy has a rib cage on his little stick.
I'm gonna get that checked out, buddy.
That's pretty brutal.
All right, yeah. So most of this stuff is snap fit together, as you saw. But actually, it was probably easier to show you on the box.
Yeah.
So it comes with the 4 heroes there. Each one of them has special abilities and stuff, which is why there's so many upgrade cards. Evan's gonna count real fast while we're doing that. I'm gonna show this off. This is the Waiqar Infantry Command Unit
18
upgrade.
cards.
18 upgrade cards.
Yes.
So you can see there, yeah, all of the components inside as well. Yeah, figure assembly, that's the...
I love how easy it is. They just snap together.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
What's cool about these guys, I believe they have some special abilities. Let me see the cards real fast.
Yeah.
Try to find the special
I
ones.
do like the sculpts as well. They're pretty fun.
Yeah. And actually, yeah, a lot of these guys have things like, here you go, Necromancer. So this is the Necromancer upgrade card. You can kind of make that out there. The top right corner is going to be their defense and wounds. It's also going to, on the opposite corner here, is going to have their what the unit, their silhouette looks like, and then all their special rules here. The Necromancer, when the correct runes are cast for magic, if there's an empty slot in your trays, place up to, it's the specific type of magic, so like surge, charge, not surges, that's a different mechanic. I think it's the stable runes. New figures corresponding to this unit card in the empty slot. So basically, the Necromancer allows you to add more units back.
Oh, interesting.
Which is kind of
because he's a Necromancer.
He's a Necromancer.
Bringing stuff back. Yeah.
So this model, when he's on the board, you can bring stuff back, and it's basically like regenerating the unit.
That's cool.
And you see here, there's a bunch of different heroes and characters that are in the pack too. So I'd go over each one of them, but that would take a long time. And it's, I mean, you can actually see most of these online now.
Oh, and it's pretty self-explanatory when you get
into
it.
So just, I don't want to waste everyone's time by me reading through these cards because there's 18 of them. But you can see those online. And yeah, so go check out their the website, FFG's website. They have a pretty good rundown of most of the cards here too. But as far as figure assembly and stuff like that, these are pretty easy to build.
Oh, they're super simple. Yeah.
And they add a lot to your army. I think that's one of the cool things about it is the other, I want to mention this one last thing about the heroes. They're not all the same. So, as an example, you can get a, whoa, just drop the card.
I got
You can get this Blighted Vexillum Bearer is one upgrade option, or you can go with a profane banner bearer
for the same model.
For the same model,
right?
Same model, different points cost.
That's cool.
And different abilities too. So that's how they mix it all up. That gives your army a lot of different options when you're playing.
Yeah. So even if you're playing against the same army, chances are it's gonna be a different build.
There's multiple types of necromancers, multiple types of the combat hero. I think there's like the executioner is one option, the different drummer guy. So there's just lots of different things you can do with this hero pack. So that's why it's cool. You may even want to buy a couple of them, to be perfectly honest. So
add a lot of variety.
Add a lot of variety to your games. So, yeah, that's it for these packs.
Yeah.
I'm ready to hop out.
All right, let's hop out.
Let's do a quick recap. So that was the Waiqar expansions for Rune Wars miniature game.
Yes.
I like these guys.
Yeah, they're cool.
I think adding the extra archers to your forces, if you have the starter set, pretty key because they're kind of jerks.
Pretty nasty.
Yeah. And of course, having these extra the characters also really helpful for your forces.
Manual.
Yeah. They add that extra oomph that they needed. You know, bring
and the cards that come with are important to add to your army and whatnot.
Yeah,
so
definitely. That's one of the big things about the way that FFG is doing their expansions is they make it so that if you buy these boxes, you'll have the upgrade cards that you need for your army.
Yeah.
So
it's kind of like X-Wing or Armada.
It's like that, but it's different because there's not a lot of cards that bleed over.
Right.
So there are some, but yeah, you don't have to buy, if you only want to play these guys, you don't have to buy all of the other factions.
Interesting. Very cool.
So yeah, pretty cool stuff. Let's crunch some numbers on these real fast. Obviously FFG, Rune Wars.
Yes.
Price points.
$24.95 for both.
Both of them, $24.95. And
not all together, separately.
Right.
$24.95.
This one's 24.
Yes.
That one's 24. Cool. All right, well, that's pretty much it, man.
Yeah.
I'm excited to add these to our studio forces.
Oh,
so we can have some extra throwdown time.
Gonna do some shooting, huh?
We are gonna do some shooting. All right, well, these are brand new in stores right now, so go check them out. I'm AdamHarry from Bulls.
I'm Evan from Dragons Lair Comics and Fantasy.
And this has been another Tabletop Spotlight. Thanks again for watching. Tabletop Spotlight, brought to you by Dragons Lair Comics and Fantasy. Thanks for watching.